Hi guys, Mama Beach here. Welcome back to my channel. I was going to shoot a totally different video today and something really weird has happened and I feel like I need to post it as a quick PSA to all of you guys who love Dooney and who love weird Dooney things. So my friend Alana, who has a YouTube channel called Thrifter by Design, was at her local Nordstrom rack yesterday, or maybe, no, it was the day before. And she saw these random bags and she posted pictures of them. She was like, what are these things? So eventually we figured out what they were and they were just super strange. And so I meant to go to my Nordstrom rack yesterday and I didn't have time. So I went today and they had one. So here is what it looks like. So this is a pebble grain small satchel, and they have done a pebble grain small satchel before. But what makes this is so weird are some of the little details that I've never seen before. And so I just want to share this bag with you, and I'm going to compare it to my Sky Samba because the color is pretty similar and you can see the difference in some of the details. So this is the color Dusty Blue. And after doing some more research, Alana found out that they made these specific ones in the same colors that they did the all-weather leather satchels that came out recently. So there's Celadon, there is jeans, I think, a mustard, a bone, burnt orange, all the usual suspects. And so you can see it is a pebbled leather, and that's all I call it, is just a pebbled leather satchel. You can see they did not put whip stitching on the handles. The handles are plain, which is something that's very unusual. But the most unusual thing is they have put the leather duck patch on these. They don't have the metal patch. And it's really interesting to me that Dooney is starting to use the leather duck patch on more things, and I love it, quite frankly, because I think it makes the bag look so much more expensive when they do use the leather duck patch. It just doesn't, you know, it's not as shiny and flashy. It's more subtle, and I think that's why I like it. Plus, I just like the duck, let's be honest. And the other unusual thing about these is the zipper tape matches the color of the bag. Now, recently we've seen them doing pretty much exclusively like a dark brown zipper tape, and we know in the past they have used a lot of red zipper tape. So it's very unusual that they are choosing to match the bag color here. And I think, once again, it makes it a much more subtle and expensive looking bag. I took the stuffing out of this so that I could show you how much structure it has. It is a very structured leather. You can see the tassels are plain with no contrast, just like they've been doing on the Samba and on the all-weather leather satchel. And here's the back side. And the hardware on these is brushed, which is another feature I really like. It's like the Florentine satchels. It's not as shiny and flashy, which really appeals to me. But the most unusual thing is, while these are made in America, the bottoms are sewn completely different than any of the other Made in America satchels they are making right now. It is a rounded bottom, like the traditional Florentine satchels, which I find really interesting, and they have the feet on there. And then on the inside, they have just more leather at the top, like they've done recently with the Samba satchels and the all-weather leather satchels, and then the red interior. And this one came with the registration card. So I'll show you the number here if you want to look it up. The style code is R980P. And usually the first two characters in the style code are the leather. So that's how we figured out what leather this was. I started looking up other leathers and seeing the style codes, and I finally found one that said R9, and it was a pebbled leather bag. Now they have other style codes for pebbled leather bags, but they do use R9 for some of them. So that is the pebbled leather small satchels. So now let me compare it to the Samba satchel for you. So you can see quickly the dissimilars and differences. So this is the sky, the newest version of the sky color Samba satchel. So you can see right away the difference in the duck patches. Also the stitching, they use a light contrast stitching here and a matching stitching here. The hardware, shiny on the Samba, matte on the pebbled leather. I should put the handles down so you can see the difference there. The whip stitched versus, oh, I really should have put stuffing in this guy. He is structured, but whip stitch versus plain. And I do like the whip stitch better. I will say it really adds some interest as compared to the plain. And then let's show the tassels, pretty similar. And the last thing I want to show is the bottoms. Totally different. Really interesting stuff. So, if you are a lover of Dooney and Bourke and you love weird Dooney and Bourke things, like I said at the beginning of this video, go run to your local Nordstrom rack and see if you can find some of these. And frankly, if you find some in other colors, let me know, because I really don't want dusty blue. I just got it because it was the only color they had, and I really wanted to do a video for you guys about it so you can go out and look for some yourself if you're interested. But I would love to find the mustard or celadon. So if anybody out there finds one and they want to pass it along to me, let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this very important PSA today. I will see you next time. Bye.